And yeah, yesterday we left when we had completed the installation of Java and setting up the Java path variable and then downloading Eclipse and setting up the basic Maven project, right? So we had this Maven project, whatever name we had given, and then SRC main Java folder, test SRC test Java folder, JRE system library, and dependencies. Maven dependencies, resources folder is what we will create today, and then we have SRC target and POM file. So now, before we go further, I just wanted to tell you something on the WebDriver. So if you see on the screen, I have this WebDriver architecture diagram, right? So let me little bit go into detail. So Selenium WebDriver, yesterday I told Selenium got evolved after the QTP was ruling the market. They wanted to compete with QTP. So Selenium came into the market to compete with QTP. And QTP had some limitations. To overcome those limitations and gain a control on the market, Selenium came up with nice features. So it was an open source, so no license was required. So it was free, no cost involved, and it supported multiple browsers, different languages, right? So there are many advantages which Selenium gave, brought in into the market of automation. So now, what actually happens when you, what is like, how does Selenium works? So the basic concept of Selenium is, see, Selenium is a web-based an automation tool for automating web-based applications. See, earlier we had desktop application, as I told yesterday. Now everything is on web. So we go to a web browser, type in our URL, and we get access to the application, whatever we want, like a Facebook or Gmail or Outlook, right? So everything is web-based nowadays. So now, if I have to automate those applications, perform actions on those applications through automation, I have to interact with the browser, right? So the code has to talk to the browser. So in Selenium has a very like what to say, simple concept of doing that. So what it does, say for example, in our program, say for example, I have a small program. Inside this, I will create one new class. We'll do this later for all of us. Say for example, sample. Okay, and remove this. So WebDriver driver new Chrome driver. This is the very first step we have to do. So import this also. So when we write this program, right, WebDriver driver is equal to new Chrome driver. What actually happens? So we are saying give me a driver object, a WebDriver object, but it is a reference to the Chrome driver, right? So Chrome driver is a library, right? A driver which interacts with Chrome browser. So what actually happens is, that is a Java program we have written in Java, and then there is a wire protocol, JSON wire protocol, which takes that over the internet and goes to the corresponding driver, Chrome driver, right? And these drivers are for the APIs which were written by Selenium company, right? And then these drivers then finally go and talk to the their corresponding browser. So Chrome driver will talk to Chrome browser, Safari will talk to Safari browser, Open driver will talk to the Opera, and Edge driver talks to the Edge browser. So they talk to their corresponding browsers. Otherwise, if they don't have these drivers, right? Chrome driver or Firefox driver or Safari driver or Edge driver. How will Selenium code talk to the browser? So there is no direct way of talking to the browser. So you write a program in Java, whatever language the Selenium supports. It can be Ruby, C Sharp, Python, or JavaScript. The JSON wire protocol over the internet takes that command and then gives it to the corresponding driver class. So these driver classes understand the command sent by the user, the client, right? And then it passes it over to the Chrome browser and all the actions are performed. So this is the setup or the architecture of our WebDriver. Very simple. There is no complexity. You write your program. When you execute it, it goes over the internet using the JSON wire protocol, calls the corresponding handsets or passes to the respective driver of class. The driver class then talks to the browser and performs the action. So this is how the architecture of our WebDriver is, the Selenium is. So there is no complexity involved at all. And this in Selenium 4, right, they have more further simplified this. So that I will talk later on. So we have this WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver. So driver is the object, which is a reference object to the Chrome driver class. So now using this driver, we can perform various actions on the Chrome browser. Right. So now you guys also go ahead and do couple of more things. Now, can you open the pom.xml? And let's add the dependency. Say, for example, I don't have the dependency here. I will add it from the beginning for all of us. So go to Google and say WebDriver dependency. Right. So we have, there are two ways we can do. We can directly go to our Selenium website, right, and then take this dependency, Maven dependency. Control C, and then paste it under the dependency. So always remember, whatever dependencies you have to add, we have to add under the dependencies tag. So there are multiple dependencies. So there are C, D, E, P, N, D, N, C, I, E, S. And under that, for the first dependency we added is Selenium, and the dependencies tag close. So this pom.xml is the file, right? A build file. This is Maven is a build tool, right? So it builds when you run this, it builds whatever is required for all of us, right? It builds and creates folders, downloads the dependencies, and it makes things ready for execution. So add the dependency, whatever we have just taken it from Google, from the Selenium dev.dev. So earlier it was Selenium HQ. Now the latest is Selenium.dev. If you can also take it from Maven repository website. So mbnrepository.com. You can go here and take 3.4 before 4, because 4 is an advanced concept of WebDriver. You can take anything below is 3.14, 3.2, 3.8. So whatever 3.8 you can take. If you click on 3.8, you will get this dependency, right? So just copy paste. If you just click also, it allows you to, it selects everything and go and copy paste it here. So we'll take 3.8 and move further, because Selenium 4 is the advanced latest version. So we'll talk about that later on. Okay, so after adding this dependency, one more dependency we need to add is TestNG. Right, TestNG is our unit framework, test unit framework. So just search for TestNG in Google. TestNG dependency. Go to Maven and take the latest. So this you can take the latest. And then go ahead and add it under the dependency stack again. So we have Selenium, we have TestNG, right? Both of them added here. If you do Control S, you can see it is building. On the down, it downloads the jar files and saves under Maven dependencies folder. You can see TestNG, here it is, the jar gets downloaded, and then Selenium is here, right? So all the other things related to Selenium also gets downloaded along with that. These also were done earlier, so we are less concerned about them, but our main concern was Selenium and TestNG. So go ahead and do this. Are you doing it, all of us? Yes, no? Hello.
Yes, sir, we are doing.
Yeah, please be active. It will help you. Don't be lazy. Don't feel lazy. Any questions you have, you can just pop out and ask me. Go ahead and add the dependencies, the Selenium dependency and the TestNG dependency. Both of them should be added. And when you save the file, it downloads and puts in under the Maven dependencies folder. Right. So this is your starting point. Now I will delete the sample. Let's go ahead and create our first. Now under SC, the purpose of main.java and src test.java. So there are two things. Write all your test cases under test folder. Write all your common functions under main folder. So that's the only difference. Right. So you have to test something, write under test.java. If you have something like I want to connect to database, I have a common method, connect to DB. Go and put it under Java class, Java folder. Create a say common folder and then create under that. If you are testing your application in your company, all your test cases should come under test/Java. All your common methods should come under main/Java. So under test/Java, I already have a folder Selenium training because we gave this group ID and artifact ID, remember yesterday? So based on that, it creates a folder called Selenium training.selenium training. So under that, I have app test.java, which I had created earlier, and then sample.java. Today I just created. So let's create again. I will delete it again. Go ahead and create a new class project. Sorry, right click on the folder Selenium training, new class, and give a name. Say first program, and select this main because we need a main for execution. But there are two concepts for that also. I'll tell you in some time. So now this is your first Java program class, right? So we have created a class called first program, and under that we have this public static void main. We all know that. So we are from new generation. We all know what public static void main is, right? So public is a public method, static is the return type, void is static is the type of the method, void is the return type, it does not return anything, and main is the name of the method which takes an argument, an array of arguments. So in this, now a couple of minutes back, what I wrote. So if you have not written any Java program, write SYSO and control space, you will get this automatically, and say hello, right? Hello world, and save it and run it, right? Run as Java application. Proceed. See, the hello world gets printed here. So this is your first Java program. If you are new to Java or new to programming, we created a class, right? First program.java. All the Java classes will have .java extension, and inside that we had this main method, and inside that we have system.out.println hello world. We just ran that, and we saw that the hello world prints. It prints, right? It prints on a new line. So hello world got printed. So this was just an introduction in case some people don't know about programming or they're new to the field of Java. So now when say I want to today is our day where I have to start. How do I start automation and how do I launch the browser, right? So now we are using Selenium WebDriver. So just some time back I did WebDriver driver equal to new WebDriver, new Chrome driver. We need the Chrome browser to be launched. So new Chrome driver. Now simply I'll import this. Right. When I run this program, it won't launch the browser. Why? Because Selenium 3, the earlier version of WebDriver, did have had a concept where you have to download the executable file also. So we will go back to Google and download the Chrome driver. Chrome driver download. So go to chromedriver.chromium.org, and then based on your version of your Chrome browser, right? So you have 11.113.0.567. So go back and see which one is there. This one. If you are using Chrome browser 113, download this. Click on that. Now based on what version, what operating system you are using, Linux, Mac, Windows, download the Windows zip file. So it has downloaded the Chrome driver. So if you can see, now let me extract it. Unzip the file, take this Chrome driver, Control C, and then go to your project, create a resources folder. I will delete it for your purpose. Right click on the project, create a new folder. And say resources. Resources are all the items we would be requiring to run our application. So inside this, create another folder, say drivers. See, all you have to arrange your things, right? And then you paste it your Chrome driver class executable. Go ahead and create a resources folder, and you can directly put on the resources, or you can separately create a new folder, drivers, and then put the Chrome driver. And then now we have to give this path here, right? So what we have to do, just take this, go to properties, and take this path. Right? Don't take this absolute path. Never use absolute path, because absolute path may not work when you take this project on a different laptop. It will not work, right? So we need to be very generic. Just take the relative path. Put double quotes and put it here. And now even further, say for example, this project has this project, right? See, Selenium training, and then there is a resources folder, drivers folder, and then the executable file, right? So now .exe, what it is saying, Chrome driver string. Saying the constructor Chrome driver is undefined. We had this, right? Chrome driver, but Chrome driver, maybe the version of Chrome driver is still an, let me check that. And then yeah, so what is happening is the version of WebDriver what we have taken in our pom.xml already has a feature where you don't need the executable, but we will revert it back to an earlier version. So where we generally used to have that concept, right? We all should be aware that the executable is required. Where is Maven? Yeah, so here we will search for Selenium. I just want to show you the difference. Selenium Java. So we'll take a little bit earlier versions, 2.53, which was a very stable version. So we worked for many years on 2.53. So 2.53, I will do it. Control S, it downloads that 2.53. See, it is building. You saw that even without passing the executable, it was launching the Chrome, but that's the latest concept. We'll give you the little bit history. We'll go back and see how earlier things were done. So it has downloaded. So now, if I run this, it will throw an error, right? Yeah. Right now, here we need to pass that path. Sorry. Let's take the path. Okay, so this version also does not require. What we will do, we'll use the property properties. We'll use this properties class property equal to new properties. Import this, right, and then properties dot set property, and then you say Chrome driver, and then keep it here. Right. So this I'll tell you what is this properties. So these properties is whenever we have to browsers behave differently, right? So when browsers you want something specific to be done in the browsers, so we have to use the properties to set the capabilities, desired capabilities, and all those things. So we will come in future. So we can set the Chrome driver exe using properties class like this. Properties prop equal to new properties and set property. We have this Chrome driver and then keep the path of the executable file, right? So like this, we can set. Okay, so now driver, we already have the driver class. Driver dot get is the method where we will say what URL you want to access, say google.com. So just go to Google, take any URL. You can take this, right, and paste it here. There are one more method is there, driver dot navigate to. Driver dot navigate dot to, and then the same URL. Right. So there are two ways of doing it. One is driver.get and other one is driver.navigate to. So let's comment the first one and let's execute it. It is so fast. I'll have to show you how it does. Let me put a SYSO and say hello. I'll put a debug point here. Debug points are for stopping the execution wherever you want. So if I run in debug mode now, it will launch and stop. It will not close the application so fast. Okay, I think it is throwing some error for, I think, here. Okay, so this I will delete it. Okay, so we don't have any error now. Right, so put a debug point here, right click debug as Java application. Right, it is quickly closing it. No, what is the error? The version of Chrome driver only supports, okay, Chrome version 90. Okay, so now what happened? See, this is a real-time interview questions. Sometimes they will ask, how do you handle the version of the browser, right? So we all know Chrome driver. If you go to Chrome browser and go to help and say about Google Chrome, you see that this keeps running and searches for the latest version. So now we have written a program for version 110, but automatically Chrome browser got updated to 113, right? So the version mismatch will happen, right? So that's why the error is saying the version of, where is your POM file? The version of Selenium supports only Chrome version 90, right? So that's why it is quickly opening but not performing any action. It is closing that browser. So that's the challenge. So what we have to do, we have to take the version for supported latest. So we have to go and update our, or we can, the other way around is to download the older version of Chrome, which is little impossible because Chrome automatically updates. We can do that. We can uninstall Chrome from operating system and then download browser version 90 and do it, but that's not the correct way. So Selenium itself, we should take the latest. So we will go ahead and take the latest version of Selenium. Selenium Java, and take this. Control C. Put it here. Let it build it. It has done it. So now we have taken the latest version and the browser is also latest. Now when I execute this in debug mode, right? So what happened? Okay, the same error. Message Chrome driver Java version 16. The version only supports 90. What happened? Where is my POM? 4.9.1. So, okay, let me this and this also. This is the basic program. I mean to say, we can. There is an error which is for you guys. How is the error coming? Because for me, I'm seeing some version issue. Did you try this program? The version of Chrome driver only supports this, but we are not using this exe at all. Selenium 4.9, just a second. 3, Selenium 3 we will take, not 4. Selenium 3.9 I will take. This is all because of the version. So that's this. All these issues have been resolved by introducing Selenium 4, right? So we'll come there later on. 3.9. Yeah, still it is throwing that same error, right? Chrome driver. So if what is the version of my browser? 113, and I had this, right? Chrome driver 113. I downloaded it. Now does not take anything. Chrome 112 for older version of Chrome that supports it. Chrome driver 114. This is the challenge with Selenium 3. So this is how we can see 113, right? So this is the version 113, and we downloaded that. But Selenium Chrome web driver is the web driver. Wait just a minute to fix this. 3.91, and then web driver equal to new Chrome driver. Right, so let me check the version of. So this is saying The main interface of this, it doesn't say, it talks about the version. Search context. Okay. So this is the class. See, if you see open, I just opened it for you for your knowledge. WebDriver class. WebDriver class is having this first constructor, right? WebDriver, and then you have all these methods: get current URL, get navigate to, get title, find elements, find element by. So these all are the methods which we generally use for automation. So how you guys are you guys seeing the same error? How it is happening on your side? Did you try this? Or you guys are sleeping? Hope you guys are not sleeping.
No, sir.
Are you able to launch the browser?
No, sir.
What is happening? Can you share your screen? Let me see what you guys are doing. Hello. Srishel, Ambika, others. Are you guys writing that program? No one is responding. Are you guys sleeping? Are you able to follow?
Yes.
So you are able to launch the Chrome browser?
Uh,
Or
no, sir.
you guys are thinking we'll follow the video later on. Is that the way you guys are following?
Yes, sir, but it's kind of too quick here to understand.
You're not able to?
Follow, sir.
You're
It's
not able
kind
to
of too
follow?
quick. Yes.
I'm too quick. Okay, so what I did, but we created this Maven project yesterday, right? Till there you want to know.
Yes.
So inside the Maven project, under the test/Java, you will create a new folder, or automatically there would be a folder, Selenium Training, right? Under that, I created a new class, firstprogram.java. So let me delete it again. I'll do it again for you. Create a new class. Give a name. Project or first test. Click main here. Click finish. Right. This, are you able to do this at least?
Yes.
Now inside this, what I did, system dot out dot println. Right. So what I did, I just said hello. So this is your first hello world program, and just go and run it. Run as Java application. So the text inside this, right, gets printed onto the console. This is the console. Right, this is your first Java program. So if you are very new to Java, you should know how to write this at least. Class, create a class. Under the class, you already have a main method, because while creating, we selected the checkbox called main. Even if you don't select that, you can also come in and write it, public static void main string argument. So this is an array of arguments. And then inside that, you write system.out.println hello. So this is a very basic thing. Can you guys do this quickly? you guys are sleeping, it will not going to help.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. Do this. All of you, I want to see all of your screens.
So new Java project or Maven projects.
Yeah, yesterday you did not do file new Maven project or file new project, right? There are a couple of ways. Project, then go inside this, go under Maven and new Maven project, right? And then after that, this pop-up will come. Don't do anything on the first screen. Here, you select the archetype which I had given yesterday, right? Maven hyphen archetype hyphen 1.4 was the version. Quick start, right? So this one, and click next, and then you give your group ID and artifact ID. So yesterday, but I confirmed that everyone created the Maven project. How did we don't have it now?
No,
Please
sir,
do it.
not that.
Okay. This you have created yesterday?
Yes, sir, it's done.
It's done, right? So now once you are done, this folder structure will be there on your left panel, the Explorer panel.
Yes, sir.
Main Java, test Java, then the system library, Maven dependencies, source, target, and POM, right? So now whatever test we are going to write, we should write under src/test/java.
Okay,
Inside,
sir.
since we have already given artifact ID and group ID, there will be a source folder created called Selenium Training. Under that, you just right click, right, and create a new class. Right click, new and class. Right. So when you do that, you get this page, and then while creating that, you have to select. See, I'll show you again. Class, it will ask the name of the class and what else you want to do. So select main here, public static void main also you want. So select that and say finish. You get this file, right? Automatically to open it for you, the editor. And then inside the main class, write system.out.println hello. So when you are done, save it, and then you run. Go to this run or right click and run, however you want to do. Right click and run Java application. So hello, it will get printed. So this is your first Java program. I want to see everyone writing this. I thought you guys are following. You should have told me, no, I'm very fast. Am I really fast?
Yes, sir.
No, sir, we are actually new to the domain, so
Okay, got it. Okay.
Getting the drives and all, no, there I stuck.
Okay, so at least you show this to me now. I'll go a little slow. Public static void main string arguments.
The class, everything was done. This first program was done. From the
This is-
resource folder, you have to tell clearly.
Yeah. Okay. So now all of us should confirm, not just one person, right? So Rahul, Tamreen, everyone, you have written this program, the first Java program.
Yes, sir.
It will always help you if you
Yes,
do
yeah,
it.
sir.
sir.
Yeah, when I'm explaining, right, same time you should try writing this. It will help you. The more you do it on your own, right, it is going to give you that hands-on. If you think, okay, later on I'll see the video and follow and learn, what will happen is you will be dependent. So don't be dependent. Try to do things on your own. It will help you a lot. See, we can just give you instructions or help you, right, how things are done. But the more you don't go into details, you don't try and experiment, you will not know what problems you will face, right? You should see errors, how to handle errors, how to resolve them. So that is more important than following the instructions, right? So on a longer run, always try to do on things on your own, right? So this first program, everyone should be doing it. System.out.println hello, and right click and run as Java application. You will see the same, whatever string you put it inside the double quotes will get printed onto the console. So this is the console, right? It automatically opens up and shows the hello in the console. So this is your first program. Now we in automation, right? So we will be writing tests, right? So test classes. So this is one of the test class, first test. So now, say for example, I have to test whether Gmail is opening or not, right? How do I do that? How do I test whether uh, Facebook or any other application opens or not? So you have to launch the browser, right? And then open the facebook.com, enter your username, password, and clicks login. And then your home page will open. So those all actions we need to perform through your code, right? So this is the basic entry point of your coding, your main class, main method, right? So we will do that. So what I was doing is I was trying, so now this hello is complete. So what I was trying to show you is how to launch the browser. WebDriver driver equal to new. Let me take a new object, Chrome driver, right? So this is the first basic line of any the automation world, right? WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver. WebDriver is our interface. Chrome driver is a class, right? So don't try to know what is interface, what is class. Tomorrow onwards, we are going into Java, right? So we'll know. But today I was just trying to give you a glimpse of how things are done in automation, right? So WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver. It gives me a driver object. So this is the base of our automation. Driver object is required. So you see some red color errors, right? So if you go mouse over, you will see options to import. So the first, because we have not imported, so we have to import this, both of them, and now see the errors are gone. This small yellow, so it is saying the value of the local variable driver is not used. So till now we have not used, so it just gives us a warning. So use it. So we are going to use it, driver dot get, and then any URL you provide, gmail.com or say Google itself, right? So go type this, Control C, Control V. So it does this, right? But what I was seeing is, I was seeing one error while executing this because of the version mismatch. It launches the Chrome, but it quickly closes and throws this error, right? So what we will do to remove that. Now, on your system, did you try this? I want to see now. Let's go ahead and see for each of you. Dennis.
Hello. Hello.
Prashant, yeah, Prashant, tell me.
Yeah. Yeah, sir. I am sharing my screen.
Sure. I stopped mine.
Screen is visible, sir?
Yes.
Yes, sir. I am not created Maven project.
Please.
Yeah.
Very good. You are practicing some Java programs. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Quick start.
Yeah. So that's the one.
Yeah.
Don't do anything. Click next. If it is pre-selected, don't do anything. Yeah. Now give your group ID. Anything. Even project, test project, Selenium training, whatever you want to give. It's your customized group ID and artifact ID. That's it. Project 1, artifact ID. Artifact, copy paste that and give the same name as artifact ID, project 1 itself.
Next, finish.
Yeah, click finish. So this, you see on the left hand panel, you got project 1 created, and see on the very low below, 10% is still it is building it.
Yeah.
So let it complete to 100%.
Next step, sir, I think.
Yeah, let it build. It is still 10%. It has not built, right? It is still doing it.
Yeah.
Let it complete.
Next step is, I think, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Let it be 100%. 74% now.
Yeah.
Go and see the right corner, down, right side.
Yes.
99. See now?
Yeah, it comes.
100 done. See now what happened? You got the SRC main/Java, SRC test/Java, right? So now
Yes.
under, you already have a project 1.project1, group
Yes.
ID, artifact ID, right?
Yes.
And then you have JRE system library and Maven dependencies, and you have the SRC and target and POM.
Yes.
Now open the POM.xml, the last file. Go to, right, there are two tabs. One is overview, the other one is dependencies, dependency hierarchy, POM.xml. Click on the POM.xml. Yeah, little right. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is your POM file. Now see, if you see, you have dependencies. Under dependencies, you have dependency, right? JUnit
Yes.
is there. Remove that JUnit because JUnit we don't need it. So just select from dependency until the closing of dependency. Remove it. The last line also. This whole, the whole dependency also you delete. The first one also, dependency also you delete. Now go to Google. Go to Google. Go to your Google Chrome browser. Open browser. Yeah. And then say Selenium dependency. Search. Selenium dependency. Yeah, click the first one. Now don't take the fourth version, go to third version. Go scroll down. Yeah, 3.0, 3.1.0. You take 3.1.0, any version under 3.
Yes.
Yeah, click on 3.1.0.
Yeah.
Scroll down. Yeah, now click on this portion. Yeah, it is copied. Now it is already copied. You don't need to do Control C also. Go back. Go back to your pom.xml file. Paste it. Control V. Got it. So you now Control S. If you do Control S, you see again it is building for you. So it means
Yes.
it is downloading that jar file for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let it complete it. Everyone, please do this. Without this, it will be difficult, right, to further explore on your side also. During training also, you will not understand. So please go ahead and do this. Add the Selenium dependency, test ng dependency, and be ready. So it is complete. right?
Yes. Yeah.
Now we have downloaded the Selenium dependency.
Yes.
Go to now the test folder, src/test/java. Open that project one. Right click on the project one. Yeah, go new class and give a name. Test one. Whatever name you can give. First test. And then select this main checkbox and say finish. Right, so you got the first Java class with
Yes.
you. Now inside that SYSO, remove the U. That way also. Know it. So say hello. And hello world. Yeah. Now run this program. Right click.
Yeah.
Hello world. You are able to produce it, right?
Yes.
Now I want to see for others also. Now Rahul, Sri Lakshmi, are you able to do this?
Thank you,
Other?
sir.
No, thanks, Prasad.
Yes, Anil. Till this we have done.
Done. Okay.
I've done. And I've written the WebDriver also class.
Okay. So driver equal to new Chrome driver. So are you able to launch the Chrome browser?
No, I've got an error. Shall I
What
share the screen?
Yeah. Please.
Is my screen visible?
Yes. Okay. See now your error. We can clearly see the path to the driver executable must be set. Right. What is the version of Selenium you have used? Go to your POM file. You have used 3.1.0 exactly. So now where is your resource folder? Do you have your resources folder also ready? Good. Now go and paste your Chrome driver what you have downloaded. Did you download the Chrome driver?
No, that's what.
So now go to Chrome and see the version of Chrome which you have on your system.
Okay.
Open the Chrome browser.
You're able to see my screen, right?
Yes. Yeah. I am seeing your Eclipse now.
Okay. I think it's not sharing this screen, I think.
Okay, so anyways, you go open Chrome. On the right top, you can see 3 dots. Click on that. Go to Help and About Google Chrome. Select About Google Chrome and see what version of Chrome you have. Version 114, 113, 112, whatever version you have.
113.
113. Okay, now go to Google and search Chrome driver. Download Chrome driver.
WebDrive for Chrome, we have to click, right?
Yes, download. You can say download Chrome driver. It automatically will give it.
Okay. If you are using the version of 113, please download Chrome
Yeah.
Drive 113.
Correct. Click that. You will get another page index of 113. So inside that, download the Chrome driver win32.zip
Okay.
and unzip that file. Extract and
Okay.
did you extract?
Yeah. It's downloading. One second.
Okay. Downloaded?
Yeah, it's good. I have downloaded. I'm extracting.
Downloaded. Extract and put copy paste the exe file under your resources in your project.
Yeah.
Control C, Control V.
Yeah. Under the resource folder, I have to do, right?
Yeah, just paste Control V on the cell. Select that. Go to the click on that resources folder and say Control V. Directly you can paste, no problem. You can create another driver folder, put there inside that driver folder, but better it's your wish, right? But directly you can put it under this. Okay. Yeah. So now open that folder. You can see the exe file. Now right click on this exe. Right click on exe file.
It's downloading. No, it's taking time.
Okay.
Yeah. I've right clicked.
No, on the exe file.
Chrome Drive exe file.
Yeah, right click on that and select properties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now the first line path, copy paste that. Okay. Cancel this. Go
Okay.
to first program. Inside this bracket, Chrome driver, you open double quotes. Put the path there.
Yeah.
Okay. So now see, you see red color errors, right? So now
Yes.
the version of this Chrome driver 3.1.0 expects a different approach. Very older version used to do this way. So now what you have to do, I'm sharing my screen. Follow this. Okay.
Okay. I'll stop.
Just follow this. You do this system.set property
Okay.
webdriver.chrome.driver.
Okay.
Just copy, I mean to type that system dot set property, bracket open, double quotes, inside double quotes, write WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver, and comma, again open another set of double quotes and paste the file path, the Chrome driver exe file path. And yeah, so are you doing this?
Yes, Anil, I'm doing.
Yeah, please go ahead. We will wait. Others also please follow this. If you are using Selenium 3.1.0, you have to do this to set the Chrome driver path. Even earlier versions, if you go 2.5.2.58, we could have directly given under this, right? Like the way we did earlier, inside this and give the path. But 3.1.0 expect your property to be set for this with the path, and then WebDriver equal to new Chrome driver and driver.get. So these are the 3 lines of code you have to write. Control D is the shortcut to delete the lines, empty lines. Any lines you want to delete. So you have so many empty lines, right? Control D is the shortcut in Eclipse to delete the empty lines or any line. Control plus D. Okay. I mean to say I can give you this 3 lines in the chat so that everyone can follow this. Fail to send. Oh, it is not letting me chat. Okay, in recording mode we cannot send. Why is that? Okay. So this is the 3 lines of code. If you are using Selenium 3.1.0. In Selenium 4, even we don't need this first step, but we are not using because the companies as of now, then most of them are using Selenium 3, not Selenium 4. WebDriver 3 they are using, because 4 we need to train people on further advanced concepts. So people are not with those skill sets. So Selenium 3 is the standard all over the world. So system.set property, and then we have WebDriver.Chrome.driver. For that property, what is the value? The value is the path. So dot means in the root folder, resources, driver, and Chrome driver. So you may have your different path also. You can, whatever path you selected, Lakshmi, with your project folder name /resources / Chrome.driver.exe, that is also okay. So this is further generalizing it. Dot if you give, it means the root folder. Root folder is your project folder. Inside your project folder, followed by resources folder, and wherever you have pasted the Chrome driver.exe. So Sri Lakshmi, have you done this?
Yeah.
Completed?
One second.
Okay. Not sure whether others are following or not. Guys, please respond. Friends, please respond. Gangadhar, are you able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Anil, if you don't mind, can you open your Eclipse?
Yeah. I want everyone today to execute this and launch the Chrome browser before we leave. I want to see all your screens one by one. Please be ready.
Yes, sir. I am.
You have done? Good. I am coming to everyone. Please be ready. Sri Lakshmi, are you done? These three lines inside the main method.
Yes.
Are you able to run it? Right click, run Java application. Chrome browser will be launched and google.com will be opened. This is the basic of automation, the starting point where you at least you have to launch your browser. And now whatever navigation you want to do here, and then your application will open, perform the activities. But this is your first basic step, the first baby steps of automation. These three lines of code to launch the browser.
Anil, I'm getting an error. Can I share my screen?
Please, please. So you don't need this. Once you have done system.set property, right? The second line, you keep it empty. Only driver equal to new Chrome. That you don't need now because you already have set it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Now right click and run it. Java application. Yeah. What is that you got? Go scroll up. The part, your spelling is wrong. WebDriver.chrome, CHROME. You have written CHORME.
Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, now right click and run. You are seeing the browser? Because we are seeing only your Eclipse. We are not able to see your browser. I think you have shared only Eclipse.
I'll share the browser also once again.
Okay.
I'm not able to see because admission. installed Google Chrome system and these are available for all. 1 second, I'll share the face.
Share the entire screen. There will be 3 options. Share the entire screen.
I'm getting an error like this. Did you see?
An administrator has installed Google Chrome on this system and it is available for all users. The system level Google Chrome will replace your user level installation now. Okay. So is this your office laptop?
No.
Your personal laptop, right?
That's the laptop.
So what is that you got? Chrome driver was started successfully, right?
Yes. Only local connections are allowed. We see Chrome drive. Solutions are getting from PC. Status successfully.
So your Chrome browser did not launch?
Didn't launch.
Try it one more time. Let me see.
I'll try. Same error is
Has installed Google Chrome on this system and it is available for all users. The system level Google Chrome will replace your. Okay, so there is an issue with your Chrome installation. Okay, I'll come back on this. Okay, I'll help you. So
Okay.
you might have to refresh your Chrome browser.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. What about Sangmesh?
Yes, sir.
You're able? Can you share your screen?
Sir, is my screen visible?
Yes.
Sir, sir.
Okay.
Actually, I'm using Document frame.
You already are into automation. Looks like you have done some programs already,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Very good.
Yes, sir. I have completed that.
Yeah. So see, you all of us can see that Chrome browser is launched, and whatever application we are asking, Google.com, it is launching. Fine, Sangamesh. Thank you. Next,
Sir.
Ashwini, can you share your screen? Anyone who has already completed, can you share? Chandrakant, Sangmesh Eswan, Samreen, Rahul.
Hi, sir. I am sharing my screen.
Sure.
Are you able to see that?
Yes.
I'm running. It is executed.
Okay, good. Browser, I'm not able to see the browser. I think you said only Eclipse. So browser was launched, right?
Right.
Okay.
I used class, close class also. It will be closed.
It will close. Driver.close or driver.quit. Quit also you can use. And I see that you have used the absolute path. Don't use that absolute path. Use relative path. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
/./resources and the folder name and then the exe file name. Don't use this absolute path. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Pawan, can you share your screen? Pawan, are you there? Prashant? Samrin? Any issues, guys? Please respond.
Sir, this is Gangadhar.
Uh-huh.
Sir, actually, I'm using like very like basic configuration laptop, like only 2 GB RAM and Windows 7. So I could not even launch this thing Eclipse. So I thought to like, what would you recommend? Like, do I have to buy a new one? Does it support?
Yeah, you cannot have a 2 GB laptop because that
Yeah,
configuration
that's
won't
what I
help.
have to. Yeah, I have to buy. Like, I'm just understanding things. So today I will buy it, and then tomorrow I will ask you if I get any doubt.
Yeah, so minimum 8 GB RAM, right? With
Okay.
Windows 10 is preferable.
Okay, okay. Like, what latest configuration would you recommend, sir? Like, i5 processors?
Yeah, I mean to say Windows operating system should be Windows 10 and 8 GB of RAM is required. Hard disk, hard disk can be anything, right? It is your personal choice. And yeah, a Wi-Fi laptop with Wi-Fi available, right? And then other basic things. So that's fine.
Okay, sir. Okay.
All the laptops which are available in market would have a minimum of 4 GB, but go for 8 GB. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
GB or higher. If you think 16 GB is within your budget, go for 16 GB, because anyway in future, if you have to work on complex applications, right? So say for example, I have an Excel file to be automated. An Excel file has around say 20,000 rows records, right? So in such scenarios, for even 8 GB RAM will be small. So go for higher 16 GB RAM if it is within your budget. Otherwise, 8 GB is a standard.
Yeah, we'll go for 16.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So who else? Pawan, you are not responding. Prashant, Pawan.
Sir,
Yeah. Can you share your screen? Are you able to launch? Yes.
Hello.
Anil, 1 second. I'm sharing my screen.
Okay. Prashant, give him 2 minutes.
Anil, you can see my screen, right? I think it's showing some. 1 second.
Yeah. Hello world. I can see WebDriver W is small. D also is small. So can make it capital. D also. Driver D. Camel case. This is called camel casing. So
Okay.
yeah, and then mouse over on the red error and import that class.
This one, right?
Yeah. No. Okay, did you add the dependency? You have not added the dependency, looks like.
No, I have had it.
But,
Resource from drive.xcl.
Doesn't look like. Go to pom.xml.
Okay. Dependency I have added here.
You have added under dependencies and testng also you have added. Good. And go to your Maven dependencies folder in your Project Explorer.
The resources is there. In resources I've added like from drive.exe.
That's fine. Open the Maven dependencies folder. Open that.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Selenium Java 3.1 is there.
Yeah.
But then when you mouse over, why it is not letting you to import the WebDriver class? WebDriver cannot be resolved to your type, right?
Yeah,
Do Control S first. Save it and then try now. Still not allowing.
Sir, CND Chrome driver capital.
No, that's fine, but WebDriver is already correct, right? Okay, change the Chrome driver also. Chrome driver C capital, D capital.
Okay.
Save it and then see mouse over and see if you can import.
No, can't be
Okay.
resolved. Type it showing
And for Chrome driver,
the same thing.
that's what. So what is the issue with your project? System.set property, webdriver.chrome.driver, and you have the folder. Okay, that's fine. But you're not able to import the
Yeah.
class. So try to write down the import statements. Just type in import
Where I need to write it?
on the top under the after the package line. Say import org dot import space
Okay.
org
Okay.
dot open qa openqa dot selenium dot webdriver. Open qa dot selenium dot webdriver.
Selenium
Selenium dot webdriver. W caps D caps. Semicolon. Okay, so that way also you can import. So similarly, another one, Chrome driver also, you copy paste the same line and go for Chrome driver also. Selenium.chrome.chrome driver. Selenium.chrome.chrome driver. Delete the WebDriver, the second line, yeah. C capital. Sorry,
capital.
the first C is Chrome.chrome driver. First Chrome is small, but the next Chrome driver is capital. Yeah, before the Chrome driver, put Chrome also. CHROME, C small.
C small, right here.
Yeah. CHROME dot Chrome driver. CHROME dot, one more word you have to write. Yeah. Chrome driver, correct. Right, you already have it now. So if you are not able to mouse over and import, you can import this way.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, this is a very long process, but yeah. Ideally, it should give you the option. I don't know what's the reason.
Okay.
Now, right click and run this application as Java application.
Run as and where to give Java application, right?
Java application. It is launched. Chrome.google.com will open. Okay, very good.
Yeah, it's open. Yeah.
Thank you, others. Yeah, Prasant, you can go ahead. Share your screen.
Yes.
Anil.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anil.
Yeah, Lakshmi, you are able to resolve?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I have to clear the application registers in Chrome.
Okay.
Application register will be there in Chrome. So that folder I have to remove it. Then I
Good. Okay, so you are able to Chrome browser is launching, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Lakshmi. Yeah, Prasant.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. I am not set Maven dependency, sir. Yeah, comes.
Go to pom.xml. Your Chrome driver C capital, D capital. Okay, Selenium you have added. That's fine.
Yes, sir.
This is your Maven dependency. Already you have added. Go to your test class.
Test class.
First test.java. Yeah. Now this Chrome driver, see, T capital, D capital. CHROM and D capital. And mouse over and save it now. Save it. Control S.
Yeah.
And mouse over and import that Chrome driver. Mouse over. Just mouse over that red color line. Import the first line. Yeah. Now right click and run as Java application. But you have not added the system property, right?
Yes, sir.
System, yeah. Before WebDriver equal to new driver, you have to write one more system.set property. Go quickly write it. I'll tell you.
System dot.
Before the WebDriver equal to new Chrome driver, that step. Write
Yes.
system.set property. Not inside that. Not inside the system line. Outside. Remove all this line.
Yes.
Yeah. Now write system.set property. P capital. Those who have already completed and able to launch, you guys can log off because it's already 8:20, right? You guys might have something else also. So you can go ahead and log off. Those who are not able to, you can stay back. I will help you. WebDriver.chrome.driver. Comma. Go after the double quotes, comma.
Yes, sir.
Then you give the path in double quotes, inside double quotes.
Yes. But I think I am not checked in Maven dependency.
No, it is not in Maven dependencies. You have to download it from Google and put it inside the resources folder, right? So
Yes.
go to Google and download. Did you download that zip file, Win32?
No, sir. I think.
Go ahead. We will do it. Yeah, open a new browser. Yeah, say download Chrome driver. Download Chrome driver. CHROM. Yes, first line. First open the first. Now check your Now check what version of Chrome you have. You have to check your version of Chrome. Go to three dots on the top right corner.
Yes.
Three dots are there, right? On the top right corner. Go to help down, and about Google Chrome. About Google Chrome. Click on that. So your version is 113, right? Now
Yes. Yeah.
go back to the Chrome driver where you are downloading. Yeah, now the second one. 113, remember, see that? You can see Chrome driver 113. Download that.
Yes.
Click on that download link. Yeah, click on Win32. If it is a Windows operating system, click on Win32. Okay, so it is downloading your driver.
Yes.
Unzip it. Go to this folder, extract all the contents. Yeah, extract all. There is extract all. Say extract. Okay, now take Control C. Copy the Chrome driver.exe, the first file. Right click, copy, or Control C, and go to your project now. Create a folder called resources under project 1. Right click on project 1 and create a folder, new folder,
Yeah.
resources. Give a name called resources, RESOURCES. Enter. R should be small. Are you able to create this resources folder?
Yes.
Okay, because I see your screen stuck. Okay. Finish is not enabled, right, till now. Already you have resources folder somewhere, it is not allowing you.
No, sir. I'm not checked resource folder.
Then why it is not allowing you to create a new folder then? It is not allowing you, right?
Yes, sir.
Finish. So your says why it is not allowing. That's a challenge. Go to your perspective.
Perspective.
Go to Windows. Close this. Close this pop-up. I think your perspective. Go to window. There is a menu called window. After run, go to perspective.
Yeah.
And select Java. Open perspective and say Java. Open
Java.
perspective, say Java. Yeah. Now open project 1. And right click and create resources folder. Now let's try. Folder, resources. See, now you are able to.
Yes.
Because your perspective was different. Now, yeah.
Valid name on this.
Okay. Just give resource. Change the name. Looks like there is some spell issue with your resource. Yeah. Click finish. Yeah. So now inside this, paste the exe file. Control V. Select that and Control V you can do. Okay. Now your file has come here.
Yeah.
Right click on the exe file. Right click and go to properties. Properties. Last properties will always be there. Take the first line path, copy paste that. Project 1/resource/Chrome driver. Copy paste that. Yeah. Control C. Close this and paste inside your double quotes. Okay. So now try to run. Right click, run as Java project. What happened? Okay, you have not run till now.
Yes.
Did you run?
Error is coming.
No, but remove that space after exe in set property line.
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, now try again. Run as Java application. The driver executable does not exist. But where it is getting it from? It is, we are not giving this path, right? C : project. Okay. So what you do, you have to just select project 1, double click on project 1 in that path, in this line only, set property line only. Double click on project 1. No, on the right side in your code. Remove that project 1 in the path and put dot.
Here, sir.
In your system.set property line, on the right side, system.set property. Where did you write system.set property? Yeah.
Yes.
On the right side in the path, remove project 1 folder. Project 1 folder you remove. Remove the slash also and put a dot. Just say dot, full stop. Put a full stop there.
Project, sir.
Dot slash
Stop.
resource slash cron driver dot exe. Put a dot
Yeah.
from your keyboard. Press dot on your keyboard. Yeah. Control S. Save it. Right click now and run it. Java application.
Yeah, sir. Thank you.
Working? Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So who else is pending? Who is not able to launch? Gangadhar, you are able to, right? Others also is able to.
Sir,
Yes.
I'm not able to paste the exe file.
Okay. Can you share your screen? Those who are able to launch, please, you can log off, go and do other duties, other work you must be having. Or if you want to stay back, you can stay back. No problem. You don't have anything else. Someone share your screen.
Okay, sir. You're able to see, sir?
Not yet. I'm seeing some teams. I'm not able to see your screen as of now.
I don't know what happened. Entire screen. Screen share.
Screen share and say entire screen.
No, sir, it's not getting selected.
You have to select this one, the window also. Click on the window also down.
So I'm getting late. Can I exit the call?
Yeah. That's what I told. Those who are able to do it, please log off.
Okay.
Please log off and we'll connect tomorrow. Somebody you have to select. See, I will show you. You have to select the window before the share button is enabled. Under entire screen, there is one window it will show, right? So that also you have to select, then share button will get enabled. See, now I'm able to share my screen. Are you able to see, Samrin? Samrin, are you there? Samrin? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, when you have to share your screen, right? So you have to select the window also, that whole square rectangle thing, then the share button will get enabled. Got it? I'll tell you, I'll send you a screenshot. How do I send it a screenshot also? I'm not able to pass.
It's
I've
okay,
not-
sir. It's okay, sir. I'll do it later because
No. We want you to launch the browser, right? So what was the issue? What you were not able to do? You were not able to download the Chrome driver.
Yes, sir. I'm not able to paste the exe file.
You are not able to, because you have not unzipped the file. You might have downloaded a zip file. You have to extract that and then take. Samrin, you have to extract that zip file, unzip the folder, and automatically it will create a new unzipped folder. From there, you have to Control C and then come to and paste in resources folder. From zip file, you cannot Control C and Control V. You have to extract, you have to unzip that folder. Whatever you downloaded from internet, you have to right click and say extract. And then one new folder will get created. From that new folder, unzipped folder, you have to take the file. Control C and come to resources folder and say Control V. Try that quickly.
छोड़ो जानना क्या करूं
फिर शेयर नहीं रखी थोड़ा
उसे रिप्लाई करेंगे हम तो लग बैठा तो क्या करें तो
Yeah, now I'm able to see your screen. Okay. So where is your resource? Okay, you have already created a resources folder. Yeah, now you have downloaded. Yeah, so extract. See, there is a button called extract. Now, where you want to extract? Yeah, in downloads. Just extract it. Replace. Okay. So the files. Now, where is that Chrome driver? Close it. Where is your Chrome driver which got extracted? That
this
is your Linux.
yes sir Linux
That is your zip file. Where is your extracted?
exe this one
Where is it? No, no, that's media creation. Something is there, right? Where is your exe?
this sir portable
No,
exe
no, 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 no. So what you do, so to remove this confusion, so many zip files you have downloaded, right?
yes sir
So go to the last eighth one, the last one, yeah. Right click, I'll tell you.
okay sir
Extract to, select extract to, and give a name. Now don't go to documents. Select documents and then say extract. So you will know where it is extracting, right? There it is all getting mixed up. Select. Okay, now take from documents. You have your Chrome driver folder, unzipped one. See the first folder? That is your unzipped folder. Now take this file,
which
first
file
file, first file,
oh.
Chrome driver, yeah. Right click, Control C, copy, yeah, and go and paste in your resource folder.
Okay sir
Control V. What happened? Why did you come back here? Okay. Go to Eclipse. Where is your Eclipse? Open it again. I think you closed it. Ah, now it has come.
Okay sir
Srisel, are you able to complete this? Prasant?
No, actually, I have created a Maven project, but it is taking very long time.
It will take, because yesterday, remember, for one more person also, it took some time. It will take some time. So wait for that to complete. Okay, so now where is your first Selenium testing? Yeah. Go there. Open your class. Test under SRC test Java. SRC test Java, not main Java. Open this. The down one. Keep clicking. Yeah, app test.java. Double click. Yeah, so this is your test-ng class. Oh, you have not written our method itself. Okay, go to Selenium testing. Right click on that folder. Above, down, 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 down. Under test only. Everything you have to do under test. Okay. Don't click on app test. Before that, one folder is there. Right click. Right click. New class. Say give test. Any name you give. Select this checkbox, public static void main, down, 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 yeah, and say finish. Yeah. So now you got a new class created. Inside this, you write those 3 lines. This is your class, okay? Now you have to write system.set property. System.set property. property, open bracket. Yeah, now double quotes. Double quotes, inside double quotes, write WebDriver.Chrome.driver. What happened? Where is your Eclipse? You closed it, I think, again.
It's getting closed.
It's getting closed. How come? Okay, what you do, I will give you this 3 lines of code. I don't know how do I give you. Shall I email you?
Yes, sir. I'll do it and show you tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'll tell me your email ID.
Sir, I got it, sir. I have written those lines.
Okay, you have it already. System.set property. Then you have to
Yes,
pass
sir.
the WebDriver.Chrome.driver and the path, and then create a WebDriver object. WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver, and then launch the driver.get. Okay, so do this, and I will see it tomorrow.
Okay, sir. I'll show you tomorrow.
Sure, sure. Okay, thank you, son. Thank you so much. Okay, I think who else is pending now? Anyone else? Srisel, yeah. You are still, your Maven project is building, right?
Yeah, it is building.
Yeah, let it build. I mean to say, sometimes, right, it takes, depending on your configuration and network and everything, it takes time to build everything. Prashant, you are
Okay.
there?
I'll share my screen. Just check whether it is correct or not. Just once.
Okay.
Yeah, sir, I am completed, sir.
You're
Just I
completed?
am seeing. Yeah.
Okay. So your Google Chrome browser is launching, Prashant.
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then you can log off.
Okay,
Yeah, you
thank
can see, right?
Yeah, I want to see it. Just give me a minute. Yeah, so yeah, it's correct. It's correct.
It's correct, right?
Yeah, it's correct. So
Yeah, it
just
is taking little long time.
little longer. Yeah, yesterday for one more person, it took so much time. Maybe more
Yeah.
than an hour. So
Yeah, right.
it will take. Let it don't disturb. Let it be there. It will
Yeah,
go.
okay.
Okay, and then after that, you know the steps, right? You have to create a class. Then those 3 lines of code.
Yes, yes, yes. I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Srisel.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
thank you. We'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow, first thing I will see is yours and Samarin's. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Thank you so much. Bye.
Okay, sir. Bye.